Hello, everybody, and this is Mr. Music with a special bonus new additions for today. Today, I'm going to be talking about Bryan Adams. I was fortunate enough to go on eBay, and there was a seller who was basically selling a whole lot, a lot meaning a bunch of Bryan Adams CDs for like $50 for, I think there were like 15 of them. And I was like, I've always liked Bryan Adams, but I didn't really have much in the collection of his. So I jumped on it and I decided to make a separate video from the other new additions that I just put up a little bit ago. This basically is going to be solely talking about Bryan Adams CDs that I was able to obtain. So let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so anyway, I believe there's 15 Bryan Adams CDs that were in the lot from eBay, and then I added a few more that I did not have in the collection. So we're going to start off not in any not in particular order. We're just going to go through. So from 2014 is the album Tracks of My Years. And I believe there's some cover versions on this disc. Good stuff that Bryan has put out on that. Next, we have On a Day Like Today from 1998. And some of these albums I haven't heard yet, but just in sampling some of them, very good music. Bryan Adams is just the first time I've ever heard him, of course, was when they put out Cuts Like a Knife, and then there was another album, Reckless. Good stuff on there. But so I've wanted to dive deep into his catalog there. Next, we have one of his live albums, Live, 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 appropriate title, 1988. And Bryan Adams Live is just tremendous. So if you haven't had a chance to check out some of his live recordings, I encourage you to do so. Next, we have Shine a Light from 2019. Um, Good stuff there. Next, we have Room Service from 2004. Excellent album there. A lot of good tracks on that one. Next, we have the album Get Up from 2015. And here is actually the one that really got him going, Cuts Like a Knife from 1983. Uh, Great album. This is actually one that was not included in the lot on eBay. So I did purchase that separately because I wanted to add that to the collection there. There we have another one that was not included, Bare Bones from 2010. This is a live album. It's more on the acoustic side of things. One thing great about Bryan Adams is not only when he does, the regular, concerts with the full band and electric guitar and everything sounds great, but his songs also adapt well to acoustic settings. Here we have one of his compilations from 2010. This is something called Icon. Excellent album there. And another compilation, So Far So Good from 1993. Um, Now, I don't believe, my favorite Bryan Adams song, aside from Summer of '69, is uh, Have You Really Ever Loved a Woman? I don't believe that is on this particular disc, although it is on another compilation that he has that I encourage, if you're wanting to get started with Bryan Adams, it's an album, it's the Anthology Collection, two disc set, excellent stuff there. Next, we have 18 Till I Die from 1996. Excellent disc there. The Best of Me, another compilation from 1999. All good stuff on here as well. As you can see, I got a number of compilations. Just want to complete the catalog there. Next, we have Into the Fire from 1987, another great album as well. Here we go. 1997, we have MTV Unplugged. I love getting these MTV Unplugged CDs. They're so good, and um, this one is no exception. And like I said before, Brian's music really adapts well to the acoustic guitar. So I mean, even in the most rockin' song, like stuff like Summer of '69, great on the acoustic. Next one we have Reckless. Now this is probably his signature album. But and I do have the original version, but this actually I picked this one up. This was Reckless. This is the deluxe edition. I believe it's either came out in 84 or 85, but this has some extra tracks that is like, my gosh, uh, why they waited long to release the extra tracks. All the extra tracks on here are primo, excellent stuff. And also, in addition to that, it has an excellent live concert as well. Next, we have Waking Up the Neighbors from 1991. Love that cover right there. Then we have So Happy It Hurts from 2022. Love that cover where he's just lifting up his guitar in the air. So good there. And we have from 2008 his disc 11 and excellent album 2008 there. So there you have it, my new edition special episode for Bryan Adams. I'll tell you one thing about eBay. This is how great, for $50, I was able to get 15 CDs, all in excellent condition. Um, if you really search well on that site, you can really find some good bargains. Um, of course, it depends. When I shop on eBay, it's usually I'll look at a seller's rating, and if it's like 96 and up, I'm good with it. But I've really never had a bad experience with eBay. It's working with them, the sellers are very good. So that's a good option if you wanting to get your music collection, adding some addition stuff in there. Check eBay first and see what you can find. So some good prices. Anyway, I am Mr. Music, and I hope you enjoy this episode. If you like the episode, click the like button. Um, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also click the bell to be notified of future videos. Um, Wishing everybody a happy, safe New Year's Eve 2025. We are entering 2026 tomorrow. Looking forward to all the great music coming out. I can't wait. That's going to be so much fun. I love buying music and sharing with all the people who watch my channel. I have a huge passion for music of all different styles. So realize on this channel, you're going to get, all different kinds of type of music that I'll be covering. And I'm hoping to do a lot more videos in the coming year. Take care, everybody, and be safe.